What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Workit here, coming to you with another League of Legends commentary. Now, as you can see, we started off really late in the game, but that is when the action really started to kick in, so that's when I wanted to start it. I don't want you guys to be bored. So as you can see here, I am playing Jungle Nasus, and right now I'm just covering top for Zed since he did go back. And I pop my Ghost because this proxy Singe is just straight trolling. I am able to avoid that little goo he throws down. He does toss me over. He has nowhere to run. Can't go anywhere. Snoop Lion coming at you. And he is down for the count. He actually probably could have got away with that if he just ran down towards the tribe, but unfortunately he didn't get away. So as jungle Nasus, what I like to do is the first spell that I will get is my E for the AoE clear. The next that I get is my Q, and then from there on I basically just max out my Q. And Wither is the last thing you level up. I mean, you get a level 3 so that you can gank, because Wither is really OP early game. But after that, you really don't need to put any points into it. You want to do Q, then E, then R, then W. So as you can see right now, I am building tanky, as you should. Up. Can we get this guy? Can we get him? Get out of here. Get him. Alright, so good job by Zyra to finish up that kill. So right now we're going to go ahead and take out this mid turret. Nasus takes down turrets really, really fast with his Q. Alright, so Leona overextends. We are able to push her down. I do wither her, hit her with my Q, and Zed is able to finish off the kill, so good job by him. 2 kills, 1 death, and 6 assists. At this point in the game is pretty good, 15 minutes in. Really, as Nasus, obviously you should be ganking because you do have wither, but as Nasus, the jungle is free farm, so you really just want to farm your Q as much as possible, unless you, like I said, unless you see an opportunity to gank. Alright, so look how OP his E is when it comes to jungling, I love it. Alright, so right now I can pretty much just mess around because there's nowhere to really go. I should really go into the jungle, but since I know that Britter Bear, as you will know, for those who are subscribers to the channel, you'll know Britter Bear, our famous streamer. So this game was actually a viewer game of hers while she was live streaming. Now he wound up on the other team.
Yes.
So I just went Jungle Nasus. Alright, so I was just messing around with Brit there. Now I'm going to go ahead and pick off this red.
I bring death.
Shut down.
Want to make sure, as a jungler, you always have control over your buffs. And if you're reading the chat and you think, like, what are these guys talking about? This chat's weird or whatever. Basically, Britter Bear was playing 90s music during this game, during her stream. And everyone was just, like, going crazy and stuff. And, like, it was a good time.
Yours.
Alright, so right now just clearing Wraith Camp. Caught my Q on the big minion, then E for those doubles. Wraiths, I mean, I don't know what I call minions. Alright, so as you can see here, I got my mobility boots, and let's look at the enemy team comp. They have a Singed, they have a Swain mid, so that's 2 AP right there. Their jungler is, I'm trying to think who they're, Udyr is their jungler, I believe. So that's AD, and then they have obviously an AD in the bot lane as well. So, but right now their Singed is proccing, and their Swain is, I would say decently strong right now. So I want to go ahead and rush that Spirit Visage for the AP ratios on their team, since their bot lane isn't doing too well right now. Alright, so it looks like we're heading over towards Dragon. This does look to be a free Dragon right now, even though we don't have any vision on it. If you look at the map right now, it looks like everyone's mid and bottom, so we should be alright here. Alright, so Twitch is still on bottom on me and Zyra finish off this Dragon here. With my Q, it'll go down pretty fast. Can we get it? Get it? Get it? Alright, so got the smite down, put a point into my R. So Dragon, we did kill Dragon at 1744. So that means at 2344 is the next Dragon piece.
I go.
Alright, so just clearing this wave here. Since Zyra is like all the way in their base right now. Just farming up my Q, man. Late game Nasus is the scariest thing in the world. So right now I am pushing top because I see the Zed is by himself and he is getting zoned out by the two of them. So I'm gonna go ahead, pop Ghost, pop a Wither onto the Udyr to slow him down. I do get tossed into Udyr, but I am gonna go ahead and go for this Sin because he can get away easier than the Udyr. So I do pop a Q and I'm able to finish off the Udyr, but unfortunately Zed does die, so I do say rip in peace. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and push this lane here. Fortunately, he does have that turret down. That gives me the ability to just go ahead and free farm in the top lane. As a jungler, do not be afraid to take farm from your allies if they are unable to get it. So as you can see here, Zed is down, so there's no way in hell he would get this farm anyway. So it is basically free farm.
If it is your wish.
But don't go into people's lanes when they're obviously there and just take their farm, because then you're just putting them behind. You're putting your team behind by doing that. Alright, so I went ahead and picked up my Spirit Visage. I have my mobility boots. It looks like I'm trying to build a Sheen here. Alright, so I get my Amplifying Tome.
For grace.
I am going to build the Iceborne Gauntlets, because Iceborne Gauntlets on Nasus is absolutely insane. Alright, so I'm telling my team to let me get this blue. Even though Zyra is super fed, I just want to keep snowballing. Alright, so Nidalee is the support, so she's basically just trolling, saying, like, let me take it or whatever. So I just go ahead and take it. If she was actually serious, I probably would have let her have it, but...
Their death awaits.
Alright, so Zed does take out Britta Bear. She goes down for the count. Let's see, she able to get away. Yes, Udyr. I see that Udyr is coming from the back. Oh wow, she got him. Never mind. Britta Bear's OP. Alright, so Udyr is, I guess, just going YOLO ham on the Zyra, even though she's super fed. The Wolverine goes down. Alright, so I am just clearing out this wave here. See that Sin's just top again, but I see that Twitch is going for him, so no need for me to go there, really. Alright, so I see Nidalee's here. Doing a decent amount of damage with her spears, even though she's support. So the two of these guys can't really kill me, especially if I ult. Alright. They're letting me free farm my Q, which is bad news for them.
Divination by entrails.
And yep, now people in the chat are saying bye bye bye. At this point in the game, she was listening to Bye 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 by NSYNC. Damn, 90s music, so uplifting. Alright, so just taking their farm, no problem. Honestly, at this point in the game, I'm so fed that I really don't have to worry about anything. Because all I have to do is go into my ult and they really just can't kill me. Alright, so I do wither her. Alright, so here we go. Going ham. That one Q to Tristana. Look at this. Look, they can't do any damage to me. Pop my E. And I'm able to kill Britta Bear and get a triple kill. Can I get the quadra? Give me the quadra! Scumbag Nidalee takes my quadra. Oh well. So I am 6-1 with 9 assists at this point. That's pretty much it's pretty much GG when Nasus gets fed like this. He's unkillable and he hits for like a bajillion damage with his Q. Which is why I love Nasus so much, because he's such a late game champion, and in the jungle he just gets free farm, and especially in solo queue when every game goes to late game, he's just the perfect champion for it.
Yes.
Alright, so I'm so close to getting my Iceborne Gauntlets, so I'm just gonna go ahead and go back to my jungle, farm up.
Do not.
The good thing about Iceborne Gauntlet is it also gives you a good amount of armor aside from the damage and the slow. Nasus' Q procs with the Iceborne Gauntlets for AoE damage, and it's really OP. So I would say it's one of his core items, whether you're in top or in jungle. Alright, so I go ahead and smite that big raid just so I can finish it off my queue. No need to have smite right now because buffs aren't really coming up. And I don't think Dragon's up for another minute, I believe, so we should be alright.
Their death awaits.
Yeah, so we're gonna shoot to Backstreet Boys, as I remember correctly.
Where angels.
Which is why I said the songs do good. Completely being sarcastic, of course. Alright, so they're just pushing out this lane.
Do not try my patience.
Right, so Tristana does try to do damage to me, but then she realizes I'm Nasus, aka Snoop Lion. I can't believe Snoop Dogg changed his name to Snoop Lion. But anyway. Alright, so just take their small ones, leave the Wraith open them for that counter jungle. Go ahead and get a free dragon here.
There for grace.
Dragon Ball Z. Alright, smite's up in 2 seconds, but I don't even think I'm gonna really need to smite here because I smited it. Oh well, YOLO.
Yes, summoner.
Alright, so it looks like we're just pushing the mid lane. Or are we?
If it is your
Let's see here.
wish.
Alright, so I do pop Wither on the Udyr to reduce his speed from that bear form.
Bring
Alright. So I believe me and, oh wait, never mind. I see that the blue buff is up, so I'm gonna go ahead and grab that.
there for grace.
Nasus with blue
I
is
go.
2 OP, so I can't resist it. I'm such a greedy jungler when I play Nasus. Like, I want all the buffs, I want all the farm. But I guess it's good to play greedy as Nasus, especially since he's so reliant on farm.
Death.
One of the most disgusting late game champions in the game. Alright, so I am able to finish my Iceborne Gauntlets, and now the real damage
Do not try
is going
my
to be
patience.
dished out. I have 240 stacks on my queue. Yep, and now on Britta Bear's stream, Britney Spears was playing, and I just make up some random bullshit facts here. Britney
Yes.
Spears smells like strawberry yogurt. Yep. I would know. Alright, so as you see, it does proc with your E and Q. Like, look at that AoE damage with that Q. OP. I've actually gotten a quadra kill like that before. There were 4 people like pretty much right next to each other, about I would say half health, and it was really late game Nasus, and I just queued and I got a quadra kill with 1 Q, and I really wish I recorded it because it was really disgusting. All right, so me and Zed are going ham. We're just gonna 2v1 Baron right now because we can. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and pop my ult. The extra damage and tankiness. Freaking Baron kept knocking me away so that Zed was being forced to tank things. Oh, Zyra came in. Go away, Zyra. Let us look manly and take on the dragon by herself. Alright, so I do smite that down. Baron comes up every 7 minutes, so Baron died at 26:58. So I would say it's about up around 33:58. So it's every 7 minutes. So Twitch does go invisible. Sneaky little beaver.
Where angels fear to tread.
Alright, he does get caught, so I do pop Ghost to try to save him. And I am able to do so. So I pop my Wither and my Q. With that Iceborne Golden Slow, there is really no chance of him getting away. Especially on top of the Wither. Then I see Mr. Unaware Singed here. So I do Wither him. He does cost me, but I don't see him getting away from this. Let's see if he does. He does pop Ghost.
Is over.
Alright, so I'm like, you know what? I really don't want to keep chasing this guy. So I just let him go. Maybe he did get away. I lied. Oh, and I am able to catch Leona. There's no hope. She knows she can't get away, so she just lets me kill her. So I say, rest in peace. Rest in peace,
An
Leona.
enemy has been slain.
Look at all that farm bottom. Oh, I'm looking at it right now, and I just want to get it.
Summoner.
There we go. Sorry, so I do head forward. Good choice by me. Nasus is a farm-hungry doggy.
If it is your wish.
Alright, so seven kills, 1 death, 10 assists, 144 farm. I would say my farm could probably be a lot better. But with the amount of ganks that I provided and the lane switching and all that stuff and roaming, I'd say I've done a decent job with that. But I do have 10 assists, so I think I've been playing pretty well, especially really team-oriented. I do smite that red early so that Twitch can get it. I don't want to take that from him. Twitch with red OP.
There
So it looks like we might try to make a play here. Do pop that Wither onto Singed so that he doesn't go super run mode. Alright, so I always usually E the backline because they're so easy to kill. Alright, so I see Leona coming around the backside here. I do pop a Wither on her. Zed is able to put some good damage in. Oh my god, Brit, he just got one shot. Oh man, it's over. Just by that play alone, you can tell it's over. Swain went down in about 0.5 seconds. Tristana got 1 Q, and yeah, it's pretty much over at this point. Poor other team, man.
There, for grace, I go.
Alright, so let's see if we are able to end the game here. I'm not sure if we are going to be able to. I do have good AoE clear with my E. You can see those moves are going down pretty fast, along with Zed. Alright, so I do pop Wither onto Singe there because he was going wicked fast ham on Twitch there, so I had to save him. Alright, so I do head back. Let's see what I purchase here. Alright, so it looks like I'm just checking to see if our support was building Aegis, but apparently not. So I built it, and I'm looking to build up the full work here. Alright, so just now that we're out of the base, we headed to their top tower. Just took that out real quick with that Q with Twitch and Zed. Looks like now we're heading for the 3rd tier turret, and maybe even for the inhibitor. I do smite that cannon minion just so that we clear the wave that much faster. God, 557 damage that Q does to the objectives. That's so OP. Alright, once again, Wither Singe so that his home guards don't get to my Twitch. Gotta pew my Twitch. Speaking of Twitch, you guys should follow me on Twitch TV, twitch.tv/warkid_. The link will be in the description below. Alright, so just popped my Ghost in time to dodge Britter Bear's bind. Alright, so I'm trying to peel for Twitch here, so I am able to get him off. I do wither Leona. Looks like I'll be able to catch up to her here. Ned hits her with a spear. Oh, she's gonna die. Die! And alright, Singe does toss me, but he goes down for the count. Alright, just basically clearing all the objectives. Pretty much have all their 3rd tier turrets, now working our ways to all the inhibitors. Once a team gets all 3 inhibitors, it's pretty much GG, because at that point the super minions will just overtake the base no matter what and win the game for you. So we did get an ace, and that's pretty much GG right there. Really good game, really fun game at that. Definitely go check out Britter Bear's stream as well. Both of the streams will be in the description below. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please remember to subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.
Executed.